guys, welcome back to my channel. So today the video is the BRATZ doll challenge. I've been wanting to have a go and a bash at this for ages, and this is the finished look. So I took my inspiration from James Charles's video and all the amazing people on Instagram who've been giving it a go and trying everything, and for a first attempt, and I videoed my first attempts. This was the first attempt completely, all together, never tried it before, and I did it on camera, so I don't think it's gone that bad. And we've got the typical BRATZ glow, we've got the big eyes, the lashes, the giant wing. I feel like it's a living BRATZ. I love it. I've got the big lips, the dark liner, and the gloss. I feel like it's just an iconic BRATZ doll moment. I used to love BRATZ. I think I even got a BRATZ doll as a present when my little brother was born. Like, BRATZ are just the stunning, iconic, and I love that they're growing trend with them at the minute. I just think it's amazing, and I love the inspiration that's going into it. First off, I'm going to apologise for how quiet I am during this video. I am concentrating so much on getting this eye and getting everything right and looking perfect, so I'm not as talkative as I normally am, but hopefully that's okay for you. And I just thought I'd give you a little bit of a life update before I start. I have just started working for MAC Cosmetics. I have the thing I've wanted to do since I've been as a little girl, so I am buzzing. I'm finding my passion in makeup again. I'm wanting to progress in the industry, and I'm going to sit and start doing these videos so much more regularly, even though I keep promising that and they never ever appear. So I've got this one on, and I've just recorded a smoky eye one as well. I've redone the smoky eye one twice now because I just wasn't loving myself in it. You know when you just have those days when you look at yourself and you think, nah, which to be fair I do now. I'm looking at myself and thinking, oh my gosh, but I do quite like, I really like this look. I think it's really cool, it's really fun, it's proper experimenting with makeup, and it's which is what I'm all about really. And I love a grey wig hair moment. This is from Lullabells, for anyone wanting to know a really good place to get wigs from. It was only £60. It comes with 2 hair nets as well. They last forever and a day. I've just threw mine on quickly, so it's not on the best it could be. I just thought I'd throw it on just to finish the video off and tie everything together. But yeah, it saves me bleaching my hair and ruining it for the 100th time, in case you were just wondering where it was from. Other than that, I'm going to jump straight into the video and start off. I hope you enjoy it. If you try it and want to send me any looks, let me know. If you've got any ideas of any videos you want to see, let me know. And I hope you like it. So the first thing I'm going to do is sketch out where everything's going to go. I'm just using a light brown pencil to do the outline. Everything's not going to stay there. It's going to be gone over in black, so it doesn't matter how messy it is. It's just to get a rough idea of where the eye is going to start, where the crease is going to be, where the wing is going to be. It just makes everything a bit easier and clearer when I'm doing it up in a bit. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to take the inner corner of my eye and bring that down further. You've got that like shape, you've got the inner corner, you've got the under eye. It doesn't matter how scary it looks right now because all of this is going to be gone. And then I'm going to do where the line is. That's almost like you can see where the wing's going to be. It looks an absolute tip now, but it won't be for long. And then we want where the crease of like the lid would be. There's no point me leaving it where my crease is because it ruins the illusion of like the massive eye. So what I'm going to do as well, this eye I'll do off camera just so that it's quicker and the video doesn't drag on for hours. I'm literally watching James Charles down here on how he's drawing his out, so I'll go off camera and then I'll come back and that side will be done, and we'll do the skin and the lips and everything together. So then his look was really pink on the eye, so we'll do the same, and I'm going to be using my Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. It makes it a little bit easier. I've never ever done anything like this, so do bear with. And the colour I'm going to put all over the lid. I'm doing a mixture of Cavity and Cherry Soda, just so that it's still a pink. But It's gonna look a mess before it comes together, guys, so just bear with. It literally looks like the scariest thing in the world right now. So now what I'm doing, now I've got that in place, is I'm taking a lighter colour, so I'm taking Tongue Pot, and I'm just literally buffing that edge out so you've not got as harsh a line there. It's all about the blending with this one. So like right now it's like, what the fuck, she looks a mess, but I don't. In my head. Makes sense. So now I'm gonna take I'm just using a Revolution Pro felt tip liner, and I'm gonna take this to do the wing and to carve out where the crease is. So I'm just gonna do that right now. So just in where we drew before. It's just all about smoothing that line out, getting it precise. I see it's slowly starting to come out. You might not think it is, but that's that bit driven. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in, I maybe should have done that first and then outlined it, but I'm going to fill in this gap that's all like masked skin. I'm going to fill that in with the white liner, and this is just Inglot white gel liner. You see? Now I'm just going to draw in the pupil. I'm going to just get a little bit of a deeper green shadow. I don't have obviously that in the Blood Sugar palette, but I do in these. So I'm going to mix a little bit of green and the green and this brown together to get like the sort of colour that my eyes is. I'm just filling this like bit where there isn't anything, and then I'm going to neaten up this black line on the outside, like that. So then you've got this like weirdly creepy eye. Then I'm just going to take Glucose, the pure white in the Blood Sugar palette, and just go over that. The Glucose is a pure white. This is where I could totally ruin it, but this is where I'm going to go over the crease. Concentration is ridiculous. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to conceal under my eye. I'm going to use, just because obviously it's easiest when I grab the Inglot all covered concealer, and I'm going to shade 13. Follow the lowest first. Just follow the outer edge. So this is very James Charles inspiration. It doesn't look perfect. We haven't drew the lashes yet, so I'm not going to get carried away with myself and super excited because I haven't done them yet. What I'm going to do now I've done this, I'm going to go off camera and match up my other side, and I'm going to come back on and do the face and the bottom lashes and the brows and everything. I'm a signature BRATZ doll lip. Sorry I was so quiet during that part. When you have to draw on an extra bottom lid, you'll understand. But okay, I'll see you in a minute. That's the eyes on, so they're not complete yet. We haven't got the bottom lash line on, I haven't depth, and I've got a few more little bits and pieces to add, but they don't look, for a first attempt, and the first attempt being on camera, they don't actually look that bad. So what I'm going to do now is apply my primer. So the primer I'm going to use is my favourite primer at the moment, is the NARS Natural Radiance Primer. It's gorgeous, it smells Divine as well. I'm just going to apply this with my hands all over my face. Really nice all over. Glow. The foundation I'm going to use, because I'm tanned as well, is the MAC Studio Fix in the shade C8. I've just started working at MAC, so I've been trying out different foundations. I've not used MAC since I think that was the first foundation I'd ever bought. C8 is a lovely colour for if you tan, because it's got like, sounds disgusting, but it's got like a slight greenish tinge to it, which is what you want, because that's what gives you that almost like fake tan feel. So that I'm nice and tanned. And whatnot, I like to be really, really dark. I know I'm having that really bright under eye concealer, really, really light. So I'm going in with my Barry M Cosmetics concealer in shade Oatmeal. It's really, really good coverage. It's really great for concealing. It's nice and bright. And now I'm fluffing this in. No. Chin, just to give those high points. So now I've got that on, I'm going to take my contour stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to contour down my cheekbones to give me that really chiseled look. I'm also going to contour down the sides of the nose to get that chisel look. Same on the jaw. I do want that to be super like BRATZ doll chiseled, and around the forehead. You can be really messy with it. And I'm just taking the brush I used for the foundation and literally just bouncing that a little up and down. Before we powder, and I will set everything with the powder. And again, the high points of their face are just right, so I'm not going to put it around my forehead. Now on the sides of my nose, I'm going to take the brush I was using just to buff the concealer in, and take that right up my nose. It was this contoured. I'm going to go in with my NARS, and I'm going to use a mixture of Casino and Laguna bronzer to get that nice crisp. Just bronze it up, chisel it out a little bit more, and swoop it around. So we're getting there, we're chiseling. I'm gonna just take some Laura Mercier setting powder under my eyes. Yeah, just get a really nice brightening going on. Down the center of my face. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use NARS Orgasm Blush, take plenty of that, and literally just apply it to the apples of my cheeks and up a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and do the eyeshadow, because then it all blends in just like as I would if that was my normal eye. Now I've got those on, which just took an incredibly long time. I'm gonna do the actual lashes like coming out. So this is where Now I'm going to go in with the Doll Beauty Highlight Duo. Gosh, I've taken so long doing this now. And they have like a really white blinding highlight, so I'm going to use the lighter one out of the two. And I'm literally going to apply it like... Because you want to look plastic, like a doll. And then we're going to do the lips now. So BRATZ dolls have that signature dark outline and then lighter lip. So I'm going to use Honey Love from MAC, which is a really, really light nude. And this is a Barry M lip liner in chocolate. I'm going to overdraw my lips like a BRATZ doll. And then I'm literally just taking Honey Love and just bouncing it up and down in there though. Put that on. We'll get my eyebrows drawn on. So again, I'm going to use the JLo Brow Gel in Truffle. By the way, that Barry M liner is really, really good and it's really, really creamy. If they do any other colours, I'll definitely be jumping onto them. Again, I'm sorry the tutorial has been so quiet. I've been concentrating so much because I've never done anything like this in my life. So I have not got the luxury of my brows being carved by the gods. So draw the hairs in, so it gives it a bit more of like a more refined element, like the BRATZ dolls. Now the lashes I'm using are my ultimate faves, my tatty lashes in Mitchell's, because they're just amazing. They're so fluffy, they're so full, they're just the best lashes in the world. I love them. What I'll do while that's drying, I'm going to take a little bit of burnt sienna gloss and just apply this to the middle. And do that like that BRATZ doll effect. And that's the finished look. So this is my BRATZ doll inspired tutorial. I know I haven't talked a lot and I could have talked you through it a lot better, but it's the first time I've ever done anything like that. And I think it doesn't actually look quite that bad for a first attempt. I've never drew lashes before, I've never overdrawn my eye and actually drew my eye on. And I don't actually think it looks that bad. I'm quite impressed with it. So that's that. One thing left to finish the look off will be a wig, and I'll be right back to the intro out of the video with my wig on, so I'll see you very, very soon. Hi guys, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I've got the grey wig on, loving life, looking very, I feel very BRATZ-like. Always taking like a bit of a risk when you do it, but I'm feeling it. So I hope you like the video, I hope you like the finished look, hope you're feeling inspired to try it out. It's such a fun challenge. Like if you've never tried the BRATZ doll challenge or you've not seen the BRATZ doll challenge, I give it a go because it looks really, really good. It's really, really fun too, and if you were obsessed with BRATZ like me when I was a kid, then go for it. And if you do it, send me your creations and your pictures because I'd love to see them. Thanks for joining in and watching, and I hope you liked the video and tune in for the next one. Bye!